Hey guys, and welcome back to Everyday Living with Simply Mercy B. Today we're going to make an appetizer, and these are going to be perfect for your game night. Super Bowl is coming up soon, and this will be a perfect appetizer to put on that spread. And let me show you what we're going to make today. I have some beef franks, these little smokies. I have some little smokies, and I have some meatballs, some pre-made meatballs that I picked up from Costco. So I'm just going to take my slow cooker and go ahead and I'm going to add just a tiny bit of water in here. Just so it won't burn the pot and burn out my elements. And I'm going to go ahead and plug it up so it can go ahead and get hot. I have that set on high. Okay, we gave our sausage a good rinse. Get those into our pan. So the first thing we're going to do is get a little bit of color on our sausage. As you can see, we have some nice color on our franks. I like to go ahead and give them a good head start. See? Nice color. So these are pretty much done. Okay. In this same bowl, we're going to add a little bit more olive oil. I have some meatballs that I went ahead and rinsed off a little bit. We're going to add those. And we're going to do the same process. So now you don't have to worry about putting your frozen meatballs into your sauce and waiting hours and hours. Go ahead and give it a head start. Okay, we're going to let these hang out and do their thing here. And I'm going to take our sausage. Ooh, yes. And we're going to put those back in the slow cooker to keep warm. Okay guys, our franks are ready. We have them back here in the slow cooker. And we now have our meatballs here finishing up, getting a nice char on them. All right, I'm just going to remove those from the heat real quick. And I'm going to show you the sauce. I'm going to show you the ingredients we're going to use to put in our sauce. So we're going to make a sweet and sour, tangy, sweet and spicy. We're making up some stuff, okay? But we're going to use some red pepper jelly. We got some soy sauce. We have some rice vinegar, yellow mustard, and some molasses. And I also have a red pepper. Since I picked up the red pepper jelly, I figured this would be a nice little added treat. I'm just going to take a few slices of this, slice it up, take that white out of there. We don't want anything bitter. We want everything nice and sweet. Go ahead and take that out. Just going to make a few little slithers here of those red peppers. Okay, just a few more. Nice and flavorful. Just gonna toss this in with those Just gonna toss those in with our meatballs and let it hang out a little bit. Okay. Before we start working on our sauce, we're gonna go ahead and get our meatballs. We're gonna go ahead and get our meatballs in with our sausage. Bring our pan over. It hasn't gotten too hot yet, so I was able to handle that. So we're gonna get our peppers and our meatballs in with our franks. Ooh, it smells so good, guys. You're gonna love this one, I promise. All right, we're gonna get everything mixed well in here. We have our peppers and our smoke. We have peppers, smokies, and meatballs. Get close up. This is what we have so far. We're gonna go ahead and get this back here on our slow cooker and let that continue warming up. And now we're gonna go ahead and get ready to work on our sauce. We're gonna use the same pan to make our sauce. For our sauce, I have some red pepper jelly. And this is a 10.5 ounce container. And we just want to add this whole container in our saucepan. Okay, let's give it a taste. Got a little heat to it. So these are going to be sweet and spicy. We're going to need 4 ounces of yellow mustard. I'm just going to eyeball it. This is an 8 ounce container, so about half of this container. We're going to put a few dashes of soy sauce, about 4. All right. Molasses. We're going to need 2 ounces of molasses. We're going to turn this upside down. It works every time. Got to break that seal. Whoa. And this is a 2 ounce container here. Okay. Need a full 2 ounces of molasses. As well as 2 ounces of vinegar. And I am using rice vinegar. Okay. And that is all we need for our sauce. We're going to put this on the stove and let it heat up. And then we're going to add it to our smokies, meatballs, and peppers. As you can see, our sauce has come together. And all we're going to do is take it and add it to our slow cooker. We're going to take our sauce and we're just going to add it directly in our pot all over our meatballs, smokies, and peppers. Make sure you get all of that good seasoning out of your pot. And just like that, you have an amazing appetizer. We're going to set our slow cooker on low, and we're just going to let it cook, and we're ready for the party. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video and you have found this video to be informative, and it will help your party planning a little bit easier. And you can easily serve your guests by placing toothpicks nearby. And just like that, you're ready for the party. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to like and share the video. And I'm going to see you next time right back here on Everyday Living with Simply Mercy B.